Hi there, Jeff here, and today I'd like to talk to you about how politicians use social media. I've been doing this project I've been on social media doing this project for about 2 weeks now, a little over 2 weeks, and I've been tweeting, I've been trying my best to get attention in a positive way of various political figures to try to get them on board, to at least listen to me, hear my ideas, talk to me about this project. But I came to this point because of the lack of success I was having reaching out in the traditional ways. I emailed and messaged and contacted and reached out to all the premier's offices. I've also various members of various political parties in the federal sphere. I won't mention exactly who because it's irrelevant. I got one message back. Wow, you put a lot of thought into this for one of the earlier versions of the project. But that's about it. I've reached out to the premier's office, and the closest I got was, well, if you send something to us, we will review it, and like the staff will review it, and then they'll give a summary to the premier. And I said that's not good enough, and that was it. Ghosted. I reached out to my local MLA, just said I need help getting this in front of the premier themselves to move to take this matter seriously. And I think I got him, after a bit, I got a message back from, your comments will be forwarded to the member. So that was that. So I thought, well, if I can create a bit of a buzz on social media, I could try to get my ideas out that way, at least the main idea was to put out that first video, that one that's just under an hour long. It's pinned to my Twitter profile, and it's on my YouTube channel here, the longest video there. So that's them. My Twitter handle is at CND Continental, and YouTube is at the Canadian Continental. What I've been observing, and this is just simply my opinion, politicians use social media like a press release back in the old days to get their message out. They'll probably have their people scour trending. What's trending? Because they want to know what things do I have to regurgitate, what talking points need to regurgitate to you to get you to like me and vote for me. That's it. I can't even get their attention when I'm talking about how to solve the immediate big problem that's facing the country that they're scrambling trying to solve. I couldn't even get a good idea. Well, we'll see. I couldn't even get we'll take that under advisement. We'll put it to nothing. I tried numerous times to try to get the attention of the premiers to, again, just to simply hear me out. Here's how we fix things. But I think because of all my working on this project for the last number of years to get somewhere to fix things, I probably have been put a little label, nutcase. Oh yes. Oh yeah. I want actual democracy. Nutcase. Oh yes. I want responsive government where the government actually answers to is responsible to the people. Oh, unstable. Yeah. I want us Canadians to have control of our country and it be our country, not the Crown's dominion. Oh, heretic. I'm trying to work within the system. I mean, I certainly don't advocate violence and bloodshed. It's not needed. It is not necessary to change things. I have modeled it. I have worked it out. I know exactly what needs to be done, how to do it. Very quick, very efficient, and within the system. Using the existing political structure, I can do this. And then we can fix a great many things. Again, democracy, actual democracy. We don't have it now because once they win the game, they won the game. Anything they want. So I understand why they're ignoring me and looking and go, Jeff, why would we want to change things when, if we win the game, if I either become the premier of a province or territory or the prime minister, that's it. I get anything I want. I can do anything. Anything. Because no one can stop me. Because even if you're in a minority government situation, the politicians freak out. They don't know what to do because they go, wait, debate? No. It has to be that the leader always gets their way. That's it. That's the only way that it functions. There's no such, we don't do the debate thing. We have the prime minister or premier getting their way all the time, every time, and the opposition losing their minds all the time, every time. That's how it goes. The concept of having to debate each bill is just so foreign and horrific to them that they just don't. That they'll team up with someone rather than go, why don't we debate every bill individually? Oh, because it's so terrifying. Because again, it comes right down to it. They just want to look out for themselves and stick out for their 8 years, and then they get their pension, full pension. How the hell did that come about? Well, oh, right, because the guys who get the pension were the guys who make the rules, but not the guys who pay the bill. I don't care. I mean, you work for 8 years and get a full pension. I'm sorry, it's not like you're incapable of working after you finish become a member of parliament. You can easily get a job anywhere. You still do. You still get your pension. How is that? How does that work? Try double dipping anywhere else. Oh no. Again, any elected office should be considered contract employment. Your contract was not renewed. Good luck with that. Hope you saved. Don't even think about selling any national secrets because you're still covered by the National Securities Act, National Secrets Act, and we'll just have you, I don't know, arrested and then executed for treason, or whatever the punishment is. I'm sure it's not nice. It's just not. Oh, you are a naughty boy. No, bad girl. No. I digress. Point is, they're selfish and self-serving, and they're looking out for themselves, and they're not there to engage with you. They're there to learn enough about what we want to tell us what we want to hear so that we vote for them. That's it. They're out there to get their message across, period. That's what they want. It's a press release. It's a one-way stream of information. They have their people, staffers, feeding them, people are worried about this and worried about that, and they want to hear these. So they'll have the right talking points. But they don't. It's funny. I mean, they don't really do any actual problem solving because again, the problems that have been created, cost of living, are intentional by those who can easily solve it. Anyone with an actual idea on how to actually change things, how to actually make things better for people, gets ignored. The YouTube has been. I'm sure I've been. I can't say for certain, but I'm obviously doing something wrong because the only views of the YouTube videos are mine myself. That's it. No comments, no nothing, no likes, no nothing. Just dead. Not even just because again, going against the system. No, can't do that. Twitter, that first video was posted to my profile is getting a fair amount of views. Great. At least the post is. I don't know if anyone's seen it. I've got 12 likes last I looked. Great. But I still need to get this to the right people, or maybe even, heaven forbid, start some sort of think tank or other political action organization, some sort of not-for-profit, something to kind of group within the system to get it going. At the Canadian Continental at gmail.com.